Good morning, everybody. We're making breakfast pizza today. We call it breakfast pizza, but you can even have it for dinner or supper. The first thing I do is I go ahead and put my bacon on a cooking sheet. I found out for me, personally, that cooking bacon in the oven is the best way to go. I've got it on 450. And we'll get that started. And next is I'm using a real pizza crust for my pizza pan. Sometimes I use crescent rolls, but you could use either one. They're both just wonderful. This is a little bit smaller pizza pan than I usually use, so I've got a little bit left over. But we can use a bigger pizza pan. It really depends on how many people you're going to have for breakfast. This morning probably 4 for us, so this is about what we'll do. And with pizza, breakfast pizza, I've got a pan of apples over there. That's growing up, that we always had apples for breakfast. That was just a given. So this morning I peeled a few apples and just cooked them. And now I've got them in a pan, and I'm actually going to fry them. I like fried apples, and they're just put a little butter in it. Stick it in the pan, and we'll start those too. Now my pizza is in a 425 oven. We'll start my apples. Okay, first of all, I have sausage, ham, a few little onions, and red pepper, and some tomatoes. And when my bacon comes out, I'm going to use my bacon grease to cook my eggs in. Right now, we're just waiting on something to get done. Now that the pizza base is cooking, we're going to I'm going to open some eggs, crack some eggs. I think for a pizza this size, I'm going to use 8 eggs. You can use more or less. I don't think it makes, just encourage people to eat more eggs before you fix. Two, 4, 6, 7. We'll go with one more. And one for good luck. And I just put maybe 2 tablespoons of milk in it. Just sort of, sometimes that makes it fluffier. Some people just put water in it. And some people don't put anything. It's one of those. Okay. Now I'm going to warm my sausage up, my ham up. Let me check my bacon. Doing good. The apples are doing good. They're browning a little bit, as you see. That's the good stuff. You see how it's almost ready. that bacon again. See if it needs to be turned. No, I think we're good. Our crust is about 2 minutes away. Okay, good. Now, we're just going to have to wait a few more minutes for the bacon so I can have some of the grease. See how wonderfully it does in here. I think maybe a few pieces need to be turned. But basically, no. Give that 2 more minutes and we're ready. We're ready to go ahead and turn the bacon down. See how beautifully that is done. You get some paper towels. Let it cool down. Bacon cooks a little bit more after you take it out of the oven. As you see, it's still crispy. Well, and there can always be bacon left over to make bacon, lettuce and tomato sandwiches one day. Nothing goes to waste around my house, as I'm sure it does in yours. And if you've ever ran across anyone who doesn't like bacon, would you tell me their name? Don't know of anyone. Now I'm going to put my bacon grease just a little bit in the pan to cook my eggs in. To finish our omelet here. Okay. I think first I'm going to add my peppers and onions and let them just saute a little bit. This time we'll just go ahead and add our sausage and ham. It looks pretty, doesn't it? I love the red peppers just for nothing else, just to give it that beautiful red coloring. Okay. Well, I'm tearing my bacon up into smaller pieces and getting ready to add it right now. And then our eggs. I'm just going to put a little bit of salt on it. The bacon will add a lot of salt. But plenty of pepper. You actually could put this in the oven or broil and just let it bake in the oven if you'd like to do it that way. I just sort of like it broke up, but it's one of those things that you can just do any way you want it. Because after the end, and I do like my eggs done when you're making an omelet like this. But I never see, a lot of people just like them cooked on the bottom. But I go for the full treat. And it's very quick, so that's... Now I don't add my tomatoes till they're very light, and maybe turn them over one time. Because basically you don't want your tomatoes cooked, you just want them warm. So this is my light turn. Now I'll put my tomatoes in here. I love them this way. And of course summer tomatoes are always good, but these little grape tomatoes are wonderful too. Okay, one more turn with the tomatoes. And last but not least is our cheese. This is cheddar and Colby cheddar. Okay. I'm turning a few over so the cheese will get melted, but I can tell you the cheese will melt on its own. Okay. Here we go. As you see, there's no problem with the cheese melting. And there's no problem filling the pizza pan either. Let's throw our little bit of green. We've got every color except the green. And here we go. And there, my hungry, horny people, is your breakfast pizza. Also, as their apples. Let me show you the apples, how they sort of brown. You see how they brown? That's what makes them good. Just gives them a buttery apple flavor. So, we can taste it and eat. I love the look of the pizza, don't you? Let's get us and also it's mixed up so well that you don't have to want for everything on your one piece. My pizza cutting's not too good this morning, I guess. And my favorite is the apples, I have to admit. So, let's taste our apples first. You can't believe how good it is when you brown those apples. Well, that's a breakfast on a whole new level. Not too much was left out except the kitchen sink. Well, I hope you enjoyed breakfast this morning, and I hope you continue to enjoy breakfast after we turn off. Remember to always like, share, and subscribe. And we can always bring joy into life by being kind to other people. Remember the joy. See you soon.